Hey Laurie, I'm going to try and do some video tutorials for you about the stuff we were talking about on the phone. If anything, this is a great exercise for me to just do and think about teaching somebody how to do this stuff. So I don't want you to feel any social pressure to do any of it. If you want to try it, that's cool. I think it could be fun, but if you feel like it's not for you, then no worries whatsoever. I sent you some clickers from Amazon. You should have gotten them. Um, I like the kind that I sent you because they're very easy to press and they're not too loud. So uh, if you haven't already, when you have a chance, just go ahead and do some clicks just so you can get a feel for it in your hand and figure out if it's more comfortable in your right hand or your left hand, or if they're the same. So you just kind of want to get that established. I personally am comfortable with it in my left hand even though I'm right-handed. It's just easier for me to click with my left hand and give a treat with my right, I think. Sometimes I switch it up. So the first thing to do is just, nothing to do with penning, just practice clicking and see how that feels. You don't have to use a clicker. As a graduate of Karen Pryor Academy, I'm fully indoctrinated in clicker training, but you could also use a different kind of a marker to tell her that, yes, that's the thing that I'm looking for, that's the thing I wanted you to do. It's just, the clicker is very efficient. It's really, once the dog knows that a clicker means a treat is coming their way or some kind of reinforcement's coming their way, it's really, it just makes the information super clear to them that they're on the right path. But you could also use a word. A lot of people use a word. Yes is really common, and I use that sometimes, or even something like yip, because yip you don't really use in your normal day-to-day language, but yes is something that the dog would hear just when you're in conversation. So I pretty much like to use a clicker. It's not forever. It's just when you're teaching a new skill or a new trick or something new, you use the clicker because it's very efficient communication with the dog. Um, but later on, you can get away from the clicker, and that's why now that if I practice well-established tricks or behaviors with Hucker Softy that they know, I might just say yes or good or whatever, but I always give them a cookie if I have one, and if I don't, I will pet them or play with them or something like that.